What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. As you guys can see, on my counter, I've laid out all my food because I'm getting ready for the Super Bowl. And in my last video, I showed you a bunch of hacks that you guys can do for the Super Bowl. Well, you guys requested more, and actually, you guys wanted more food hacks, snack hacks, and that's what I'm gonna show you in this video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys 5 clever Super Bowl party ideas. So I hope you guys are hungry and excited. If you are, hit that thumbs up button and check it out. Look at this, guys. These are my favorite. I just love hot wings. I go crazy for them. And during the Super Bowl, there's nothing better to eat than hot wings. Don't you guys agree? Well, for this first hack, I'm gonna be showing you a wing hack. That's right, guys. This is a very basic hack that a lot of you guys should already know. But if you don't know, I'm gonna show you. Normally, you would relate this hack to chips. Well, we're gonna use it for our wings. So these are your wings, right? You're also gonna need a big bowl, a platter like this one right here. This is where you're gonna put your wings so you guys can share with your friends and family during the Super Bowl. And one thing that's very common during a party are disposable plates and cups. So right here I have a styrofoam cup and a styrofoam plate. Well, actually this is a bowl, but it's gonna work perfect for us. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our styrofoam cup and put it on the center of the platter like this. Make sure it's right side up, and then we're gonna surround it with some hot wings. So I'm gonna take my sheet of hot wings and I'm just gonna spread them around the cup. By the way, guys, these are very delicious. As you guys can see, I've surrounded the cup with a lot of hot wings. On the center is the cup, and on top of it, I'm gonna put the styrofoam bowl right over it like this, and that's where our dip is gonna be. So I got my ranch handy right here, and I'm gonna fill up the bowl with it. All right, so I'm just gonna pour my ranch on top. Look at that, guys. And then that's it, guys. Look at it. Wings, and then the dip. Look at this delicious looking wing. So you guys just dip it, and this is a great way to share with your friends and family. It really is delicious, guys. I highly recommend this hack for the big game. Alright, so I got my wings right here and I have my ranch right here. They always go together. I myself cannot eat hot wings without ranch. It's just impossible. I gotta have ranch on my hot wings. But this can get very messy at times. This next hack is really awesome, and it'll come in handy to you guys. All you guys are gonna need is the following. A little plastic syringe. That's it, guys. These are very cheap. You can find them anywhere. This was actually a Halloween prop for Jello shots that I had. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill up the syringe with some ranch. So instead of having this bowl, I'm just gonna pour some inside my syringe. Just pour it in there. Alright, that works for me. I'm gonna put the syringe back together. Look at that. I have my syringe filled with ranch. Let's test it out. Alright, so I'm gonna get myself a wing. Well, actually this is a leg, but it works. All I gotta do is squeeze some ranch on it and then eat it. It's so simple. Or I could just take it and spread it throughout my wings so that each wing gets a little bit of ranch. Look how perfect that is. That is an excellent way to eat your wings with ranch. It's less messy, and you don't have to keep dipping your wing on the dip because it's already on there. What I have right here, guys, is a soda. This is a can of Coke, and it's room temperature. It's not cold. It's not to my liking. I like to drink my soda cold. And even if it was cold, guys, if you're watching the game, this is gonna get warm eventually. So a good way to keep your soda cold is the following. You can either take a styrofoam cup and fill it up with water about 1.5 inches, like this right here, freeze it, keep it in the fridge, and once it's frozen, like this right here, guys, this is a great way to keep your soda cold. You just put it in, and that's it. And yeah, guys, you can say, well, why not just pour the soda into the cup? Well, I honestly like my soda as is, cold. I don't like mixing it with ice because it gets watered down and then it tastes bad. I don't like the taste of it. I like the soda as is. I don't like drinking my soda with ice. So this is perfect for me. I'll keep my soda cold while watching the game. If you don't want to wait a whole day to freeze your water, you can also do the following. Just take some ice, put it inside a styrofoam cup. And the reason why I say styrofoam cup is because these are very good for insulation, so you can definitely keep the ice frozen longer than with a, let's say, a plastic cup. So there you go. My ice is in there. Here's my can of soda, and I just put it inside, and that's it. My soda will stay cold. This next hack is one of my favorite hacks when it comes to snacking during the game. Basically what I have here is a bag of hot Cheetos extra. They're my favorite. Again, I always have to let you guys know that these hot Cheetos are the best. Also, I got a can of nacho cheese, which always go great with my hot Cheetos. And here I have an empty water bottle. That's all we're gonna need for this hack. Okay, so first let's begin by stripping down this bottle. So we're just gonna remove the label, just like that. Next, we're gonna take our blade and we're gonna cut into the bottle. So we're gonna go around this bottle, but not all the way, guys. Make sure you leave an inch in between. So now you can fold this back like this. And don't worry, it was just water that I had in here. So on this side right here, I'm gonna pour my hot Cheetos. I'm gonna open up my hot Cheetos and pour some inside the bottle like so. This is a great way to share with your friends and family. All right, that is perfect. Now on this side, well, we're gonna pour some nacho cheese in there. So I'm gonna open up this can of nacho cheese. Yum, that looks delicious, right? Get a spoon and start putting some cheese in there. And that's it, guys. Look, on one side you have your dip, which happens to be nacho cheese. And on the other side, well, you got your hot Cheetos. So during the game, you can be holding either one, either the dip or the chips. It doesn't matter, guys. All you need is one hand and you just dip it on there. Easy access to your dip and chips. These are amazing, guys. If you love hot Cheetos Extra, give me a thumbs up. Look how awesome that looks. All right, for this last one, I'm getting ready for the game. I have my stacks of chips right here. These are Lay's stacks. They're like Pringles pretty much. They even come in a can. And that is perfect because we're gonna be using this can for our following hack. Basically what we're gonna do first is we're gonna empty out the chips because we're gonna be working with the can. So right here I have a little tray where I'm gonna put the chips on. So some of them are broken and that's fine. I'm gonna put some back in here, but that's later on. For now, we want this to be empty. Next up, guys, we're gonna make a few cuts. So we're gonna take our soda, which is part of our snacks, and on the end, with the lid, we're gonna place it on top and then mark the circle, pretty much the outline of the bottom, because that's gonna be our first cutout. All right, guys, so basically this is what I'm gonna be cutting out. This circle right here. So with my blade, I'm gonna do that. Just like that, guys. Now I can easily insert my soda in there. See? Just like that. But we're not done yet. We're not gonna leave the soda in there because the can will roll on its side and we don't want that. So I'm gonna remove the soda and keep working on this can right here. If you look at all this space right here, we're gonna be cutting out to make room for our chips. So I'm gonna mark it just so you guys can see it before I cut it. Basically, I'm gonna be cutting all of this right here. It's just a square. This is where our chips are gonna go. So again, with my blade, I'm gonna begin my cutout. All right, so at this point, this is what the can should look like. I know it looks weird, guys, but believe me, guys, this will be a very useful hack when it's game time. All right, so next we're gonna be working on the lid. This lid, guys, we're just gonna take some hot glue and glue it on the side that is closed, not the open side, on the bottom right here, on the closed end. So I will apply some glue right here on the bottom. And then I'm gonna put the lid on it, so attach it. This will serve two purposes, guys. The first one is that now the can of chips will not roll because of this. It doesn't roll anymore. It stays put. And then another reason why I like this is because this is where our dipping sauce is gonna be at. So it's gonna be glued on right there. So I'm gonna take a little bit of glue, add some on the bottom, and then just glue it on like so. Look how awesome that looks, guys. So you can hold it like this. You'll be holding your drink, chips, and dip all in one. It serves as a tray for when you're watching the game, and let's say there's no seats, no tables, because everybody, of course, will be watching the game. So you might be standing and you'll have to resort to this. So now let's put everything in there. All right, it's time to put the chips and the drink and the dip into the little tray that we just made. So I'm gonna take a stack of chips and put them inside like so. I'm gonna put my soda in there. And now it's time to put the dip in there, which is nacho cheese. That's it, guys. Look how perfect that looks. Soda, your drink, your chips, and then the dip. That's it. And all you need is one hand. You can hold it all in one hand. For example, you get a chip, you dip it in the cheese, and then you eat it. You'll be holding your drink at the same time. And of course, if you need to wash it down, I just open my soda and take a sip. And then I'll just put it back where it goes. That's it, guys. Like I said, all you need is one hand. The other hand, you can be texting or whatever. It's so simple, and it's a great way to eat your chips, be drinking a soda while watching the Super Bowl. This is a really awesome hack, isn't it, guys? That's it, guys. Those are fun, clever ideas that you guys can do for your next Super Bowl party. Yeah, these are very fun and smart. You'll amaze everybody at your party, and it just makes the Super Bowl more enjoyable, especially if you like eating during the Super Bowl. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out this video. If you want to see more hacks such as party hacks or any other type of hacks, I have a whole bunch on my channel. Check me out, youtube.com/Nextraker. If you're not a subscriber yet, please do so right now. Subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll see you pranksters in my next video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys a bunch of pranks that you guys can pull off on friends and family during the Super Bowl. Like that. This is what's gonna happen. Hey, SB, catch the football.
Oh, damn. What is this?